as we discussed, Montessori practical life activities can be divided into several things like pouring, scooping, squeezing, twisting, grasping and controlling, rolling, pounding and shrinking. Every week or every month, we have to make sure that one of each activity is being kept on the shelf. For example, you can see here we have different activity like pouring, that is for squeezing, 2 fingers for the pincer grip, and that one is for the palm grip, the activity. I'm going to show each an activity in detail. So this is for pouring activity. Even though this activity is for pouring, we are not going to force the children to pour exactly how I'm doing it now. The children can do it however they want to. But let me show you how it should be done. After pouring, just give a few seconds of break and smile at that activity, just to feel the happiness of the pouring activity done without any mess. This is how it should be done, and the children might also do it like this. Which is absolutely fine. We are not going to put pressure on the children to do exactly how it should be done. But later, when the children are seeing you, you can be in the other side of the table. You can just take this activity as I took it from the shelf with 2 hands, take it to the table, keep it gently without making any sound, and slowly start doing the pouring activity. The children will observe you silently. Now, get up, 2 hands, hold the tray, walk towards the shelf and keep it inside the shelf. The next activity, as I told you, is squeezing. 2 hands, which is for pincer grip. I'm going to hold it in 2 hands, take it to the table, use my 2 fingers, show these 2 fingers to the children, because this is very important for them to write, right? To write. This is very important. It's called pincer grip. So the children will be putting each and everything inside this and back from here to here. They might even do this for an hour. They might do it for 1 minute. So it's absolutely fine. They will have a sensitive period at some point in their cycle, in their work cycle. So please don't put pressure on the children to do this activity for an hour or to do this. And don't think that, oh my God, you are in the same activity for past 1 hour. Please don't think like that. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. So this is for squeezing. I'm going to take it in 2 hands. Put it back. These all I got it from Dollar Tree. You can watch here. This one I got it as a vegetable tray that we get it in the Indian vegetables or some vegetables in market basket wrapped with vegetables. So these all I got it from Dollar Tree, which is very, very cheap. And this is also I got it from Dollar Tree. And this is more of a grasping and controlling activity. You can show the children your hands. You can show the children the hands like this. This is for the strength in the palm. My daughter is 18 months and she can't do this activity by herself. She is completely dependent on me. So I used to take this, put it inside, and she'll try by herself. She'll not succeed, and if not, I'll keep it like this. She'll try to squeeze her hand, take it out, or just drag this and put it inside. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. So eventually they will get it. Again, I'm saying, whenever you're doing an activity, if you feel that the children are doing it wrong, take it to the other side of the table when they are just watching you, and when they are doing something else, while they are watching you, do this activity correctly. Again. Most of the Montessori activities, the two basic activities, that we will not talk at all. It's just in silent. It's mute. And the classroom should be pin drop silent. So the next activity is squeezing, or you can call this twisting. Show the pincer grip to the children. This is again the vegetable tray, and I got this from Dollar Tree. This is stringing. This is just bottles, breastband bottles. So I just took it out. I got these rings from Dollar Tree, and just a small stringing activity, because the children can't string a flower, right? So they are too small for it. So this is just stringing. I'll post lots of stringing activities so you'll have an idea. So the children can do it however they want. Again, they might be this activity for 1 day, 2 days, or they might not even touch this activity. So try to present it in a different manner if they don't touch it, or like in a different tray, so they'll be impressed. This one is more of a play-doh, but I'm trying to do it as more as a pounding activity. My little one loves the play-doh, so she likes to squeeze in, use her 2 fingers. Always make sure that the children uses both the hands. It's very important. It's very good to get messy. I had a hammer here, but it's missing. So a small plastic hammer. This is some Dollar Tree lid that container. I'm using it for something else. And this is more of twisting. So opening, actually. Opening bottles. Different types of openings for the children. You can see that everything, whatever I'm using here, is whatever that's in our house. I don't buy just a Walgreens thing. These all are very important for the children. We might think that, oh, these are available in our house. Yes, it's available in our house, but it's very important for our children to get it into an activity like this and do it in a classroom setting. This is carrying the bucket. Make sure that always they use 2 hands. Every time, whenever they are doing something, they have to use 2 hands. And I'm going to show you a scooping activity. So this is an additional thing, extension. This is 2-hand scooping. Just some cereals. My daughter is mouthing, so I don't want to use any bean or anything, so that she don't just get choked. And I added an extension to it. children really love this activity. They will be in this for hours and hours and hours together. And this is very interesting that they actually find this is squeezy and this one is not squeezy. The ones those are colored are really squeezy. They find that very interesting actually. So try to find which impresses your little one. So that's the best thing to do. And one more activity here. One cup is missing, I don't know where, but I tried with tweezers. I had a small tweezers here, plastic tweezers, but it's not working out for my little one. She can't handle with the tweezers, so I stopped that. So I'm just using my fingers. So there was a cup here. Let me show you how to start the class. Always start the classroom with a open circle, or we call it a circle time, and so as soon as we get into the circle time, we actually sing a song called January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And have it as a routine. They will not forget. Even though they don't talk, they don't forget. Use with two hands. I'm using with single hand. Use it with two hands. And I'm going to teach a small rhyme or something that we always use it in Montessori. North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia. Don't forget Australia. Don't forget Antarctica. North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia. Don't forget Australia. Don't forget Antarctica. Pacific, Atlantic, Arctic and Indian, Southern too, Southern too. Pacific, Atlantic, Arctic and Indian, Southern too, Southern too. You can see here there are lots of activities regarding this. I got a small stencils painting for this. So these all are too old for, my little one can't use it, but I just have it on the shelf so that she'll just get used to it. If she's interested, I'll teach her how to do it. And it's very important to arrange the materials properly. It's called a prepared environment in the Montessori. So whatever the children need to do, it should be there. For example, you can see here, it has a tray, a paper, a stencil and a pencil. Everything should be arranged properly so that the children can take it immediately and start using it. And I also have a small activity here for the continent. This is a small activity of arranging. I got it from Michael's. So I got it from Michael's. This you can, there are lots of animals. You can match the animals to it. It's a nice, interesting activity. This might be too young for the little one, but it's okay. Eventually she will get it. She's now playing with it. That's absolutely fine. Let her play with it. Let her explore. Make sure that they don't spoil the material or misuse it. That's it. It's absolutely fine if they play with it and learn. Absolutely fine. So rolling a rug is very important in Montessori. You have to, these things I got it from Kmart. It's like less than $1, 20 cents or 30 cents, I guess. So these are not proper Montessori rugs. I don't want to invest a lot. So I didn't get a proper Montessori rug. So I just roll it like this. But actually a rug should be rolled like this. Roll, roll, tuck, tuck. 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 With two hands. Whenever the children use, they should always use it with two hands. That's very important. And they should keep it inside the container. So as you can see here, you can see there are different classroom materials. You can see the math materials. I don't use any maths yet because she's not yet ready for it. And these are geography materials and science materials.